This is Tag Your It, the show where we get your favourite fashion creatives in the hot seat.
I'm Kwon.
I'm Alex.
And today we're tagging in Paris.
Hi guys, how you doing, man?
Thank you for coming in today. But first things first, as a tradition on this show, can you talk us through your outfit today?
Yeah, sure. I just got this Stussy track top, white t-shirt, got these Stone Island work trousers, and just some white forces, nice and clean, you know?
To be fair, they're probably the cleanest Air Forces I've ever seen.
Yeah, well,
Brand
they won't
new.
be clean after today, probably, so.
Before we get into the deep talk, we're gonna play a game of Iced Out, and it's just gonna be a little game just to get to know you a bit better. So, Paris, you're throwing a VIP party. Who are your top 5 guests that will be in the list?
Damn. Top 5 guests. Pharrell, number 1. Virgil, rest in peace. I invite Tyler, the Creator. I invite Christina Milian, because that's my baby.
Come on.
And the last person, I invite my mum.
Okay.
Oh, that's so cute.
That's actually really cool.
What DJ, dead or alive, would you want to have a set with?
Oh, you look, this meant to be fast, and I'm just like, damn. Let's just say DJ EZ.
And then club, festival or rooftop set?
Festival.
Most overrated genre right now.
Overrated genre right now. That's not, you can't ask me that. I'm a DJ, you want people to kill me. Oh man, overrated genre right now. No genre is overrated.
Okay, what about a song?
Most overrated
Rated
song
song.
right now.
Yeah.
It's like overplayed.
Sweet Caroline, hate that song.
Okay.
Sorry.
All the football fans.
Sorry, I'm a football fan, but I don't like it, sorry.
Fair enough. So you're 10 minutes in, the crowd is completely dead. What are you doing?
I'm playing Timberland, maybe.
Okay. Yes.
Some Nelly Furtado, I don't know. Something to get them going, you know?
If Apartment Life wasn't beige, what colour would you have went for?
Oh, green.
Like a dark green or lime green?
The whole palette. The whole palette, man.
What type of music is your guilty pleasure?
I love like ghetto tech. It's like this, like, I don't know, I've just heard it in like New York and stuff, and it's like proper like fast, and it's like big booty and all that. Like it's just like 140, it's just crazy. I just love it. It's just like, yeah, that's my shit.
What's one word to describe your style?
Casual.
If you could run Apartment Life from any city in the world, where would it be?
New York.
That's such a good one. I feel like the skyline views,
The New York apartments are
penthouse.
serious. Yeah.
I have this obsession with New York for some reason, so that's probably why.
That'll be fire.
That would be a good one. I'd come. I'd fly all the way up. Okay, so this round is all about the real talk. We're going to talk the industry, your journey, the behind the scenes. But first, we need you to make a statement.
Right, so if you are not religious or you're not a vegan and you do not eat pork, I think you are a follower and you're trying to fit into a society. Pork never killed anybody, but alcohol does.
True.
I said this earlier.
Yeah, he turns.
I said, but you drink alcohol.
I don't though.
You have.
This isn't an attack on you. So
No,
let's
of
not.
course, of course. I don't find it. It's a debatable topic, but no, I've eaten pork before. I've only given it up for the last year
Okay, fairs.
for health reasons.
And you're more than,
you know what I
you
mean?
can give up what you want to give up, that's fine. But
He's trying to not get cancelled.
no, I'm just talking about,
No, yeah.
because there's people that don't eat it that will vilify you for eating
Yeah, it's
it
true.
like you're a monster.
It's true.
No, someone can eat it next to me. I've got no problems.
Smells nice, isn't it?
Okay, so going into how you started Apartment Life, where did the kind of journey from you being a DJ come from?
My journey into DJing started just because I love music. It's always music over everything. I was always the person, like most people, that wanted the aux in the car, and like when I used to work in retail and stuff, like it used to always be my iPod or my phone that was running the music through the stores and
That's such a flex.
cold.
Yeah, like it was always my playlist. I'd make playlists specifically for the shop floor.
What's your top 3 songs that you'd put on a shop floor?
Everything
fire me.
on the shop floor, or my
Yeah,
top
like-
3 songs.
In general, yeah, top 3.
Well, my favourite song of all time is Frontin' by Pharrell. Let's just leave it at the one, because I can't think
pick and
on the spot with the others.
That's
It's just
pressure,
like
though.
too much. It's like,
What about if you could only play, like, the world is ending in 4 minutes? You got one song to play, like your last song to go out on. Good
probably
song.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
Outstanding. That's just like
Vocals
that
up
intro. Yeah, man.
What would yours be?
Probably something Tory Lanez.
Oh, you're a Tory Lanez stan, yeah?
Probably want to, or Friday. Probably want to go out on something calm, be like good vibes.
Yeah.
Who were some of your like early influences, would you say, that made you like want to start DJing?
I can't say there was like specific DJs. I mean, I remember just always loving DJ EZ. I used to go to like house raves and stuff back in the day. like festivals and all of that. So like that was always cool to me, like the DJs that played there. But I can't put it down to one specific person that really made me want to DJ, if I'm honest. Yeah.
What made you think this could be more than like, because obviously I'm assuming like everyone, you bought some decks, started playing in your room maybe. What made you think like, okay, this is actually good, like this is more than a hobby for me?
I didn't. I literally just got the decks to get them, started figuring it out, taught myself, and then I had a few friends that ran events and stuff, so someone gave me an opportunity just to play. I played a few different places. Like I started Aprtment life, and I will get into that. Mm-hmm. That was like when we were thinking about content and stuff, the premise was that I was a DJ. Dean, who I co-founded it with, was a producer by trade, and then Shay is a singer. Okay. So we came together as a collective, and then that's what made me just start DJing in our own kind of apartment, our own space. So it was never a plan to like go and make it something. It was just like, I just love music. Mm-hmm. So
and it just kind of like all the pieces fell together.
Yeah, it just kind of like that, exactly.
Now, I know you said like you started it with like a collective as well, so like where did the original idea for Aprtment life come from?
So I'm at work one day, literally at work, normal day, and then my friend Dean, who is the co-founder, he's the one that come up with the big idea. Mm-hmm. He gave me a call and he's like, oh, do you have 20 minutes? And Dean's like one of those friends, like when you talk, you listen. When he talks, you listen. So I was like, all right, cool. So I went outside. He's telling me about, so we're all gonna wear beige, and I've seen this artist called Toby Nwingwe. I'm probably messing up his name, my bad. And he wears like all mint in his music videos, and all mint, and like, we're gonna make music in here, and we're gonna DJ in this place, and we're gonna invite guests and stuff. And I was like, okay, let's do it. And that was literally it.
How long did it take? Because obviously you have, I think it's like 270K on YouTube at the minute.
Yeah.
How long did it kind of take for you to see that kind of traction? You thought, oh, okay, like this is actually something people are rating.
Maybe, so we started 2021. I'd say maybe like a year and a half. Like we was making content, doing freestyles. I would do DJ sets, and we'd record them and put them on YouTube, and gradually we started to invite people in, and then like one set dropped, and then it all kind of just went from there.
What made you realise that, like, because you guys were talking about the idea, obviously.
Yeah.
Was it something where at the beginning you just wanted to focus on DJing, or did you guys sit down and was like, the industry needed something like Aprtment life? Like, what made you realise that the industry needed an Aprtment life concept?
Obviously, COVID being a time where no one could go anywhere, we was all locked down in our little tribes with your group of friends or your family, whoever you live with. So that's kind of how the idea was born. Like, all we have is this apartment, we're together, let's make this some, like, people are having secret parties in their house and stuff like that, so.
Did you ever get caught for one, or you didn't have one?
No, we didn't do it during COVID. We launched it after.
In 2021,
yeah, it was after. So no, we did not do any illegal activity. I
think we need to bring that back, I feel like the art of the house parties kind of died. Because when we was younger, that's house parties with the vibe.
I feel like it's coming back. Clubs are house parties now.
It's true.
Shout out house party. Exactly, shout out house party. Like,
I think that was a really...
There's little violet door, little red door, little blue door, little all these doors.
Last month for my first time. It was so good. But no, a lot more like DJs, I feel like are gravitating to more like the intimate DJ sets now, less the big kind of events. Do you think there's longevity in this, or do you think it's just a trend that kind of is going to die down at some point?
I think there's longevity in it because there's longevity in music. Because of the music, it will evolve, and it's just a case of what that looks like. People are doing it in coffee shops now, kitchens. It's like everywhere you could do a set, everyone's doing a set, So it will just evolve into something else. So I think there's longevity in it, but I think people got to evolve as well with it.
From when you originally started, like, how has the scene changed? Have you seen like has it changed for the better or for the worse? Both,
not to sit on the fence. I think because there's so many DJs emerging now, it's like DJing is so accessible. That's how I started, It's so accessible now for the average person to just grab some decks and learn, and you can show your journey on Instagram and like get a following that way. You don't even have to play in a club yet, but if you're doing mashups or whatever online, you can get a following. I think that's good because, like I say, if you love music, then like learning to DJ, there's nothing wrong with that.
Like when you are DJing, you think the organic side obviously is a big part of it.
For sure.
And also, like, have you ever performed to like a crowd that's been really tough? Like, have you been behind the decks and been like, oh man, this is crazy?
Yeah, definitely. There's been many a crowd in the beginning, for sure. Especially like when you're in that first stage of like trying to find your sound. Throughout, when did I learn? I learned to DJ probably like 2019, and I took maybe a year and a half out of DJing, like not DJing at all, because I wasn't enjoying what I was playing. Like around 2019, like I thought I wanted to be like a rap trap DJ and stuff, like play at like Places Plus Faces parties and stuff. That's what I thought I wanted to do. As much as I love that kind of music, it's not the music that I really want to play, and I had to really dig deep into that. So within that, in the beginning, playing at places where that might not be the vibe, but you're trying to force that vibe on them because you're not experienced with crowds, you don't know how to read a room yet and all that. That's definitely been a thing.
I think it's like being like a multifaceted, is that the word? Like being like no, because we listened to like Avicii growing up, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But my average friendship group wasn't listening to Avicii. So I think that's one example of a DJ or somebody that basically expanded and was infiltrating so many different like backgrounds and stuff like that. And I think as a DJ, that's probably something that's really important because you might go to and play at places where it's not really your demographic, but you have an understanding of the crowd and the vibe and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, that is true. I feel like I'm blessed because of like what we've built. We're able to kind of mold the crowds we play in front of because they come for us, if you get what I mean. So it's very rare that I'm playing in front of people that are unaware of like my sound and what I do. Like even if I get bookings away from Aprtment Life, it's still very molded around me. And also I've learnt to say no as well. So I don't always take opportunities that I don't think fits my brand and what I do. So I'm lucky in that aspect because, you know, a lot of DJs are looking for opportunities, and in order to get the experience, you know, and the know-how, you have to put yourself in positions that you might not want to be in and just ride it, you know, pause.
Throughout like time DJing and raves, I've been very like culture heavy without social media. So do you think social media having a part, especially after COVID, do you think it's like helped or harmed becoming like up and coming and also established DJs? Again,
both. It's giving them opportunities. It's allowing them to really like mold their scene and their crowd where they want to play. So I think it's helped in that way. It becomes harmful when, you know, certain events are looking for moments rather than, it's not about the music, it's about the moments. There might be DJs that have blown up quickly through social media that want to play out and actually love music and want to play a vast variety of different sounds, but because people have seen what they've put out on social media, they're coming for that moment, for that mashup, for that, you know, so it's like, it helps, but it also harms. It's just a question of like how soon a DJ can find himself, like find what they specifically love to play and who they want to play to. It
was really evident last year when that song Move came out, and like this one DJ in London, don't want to name names, but he played at a rooftop and that video went viral and everyone was like, this is such a good remix of Move. And then every single set after that, he had to play that song because everyone wanted to come for that.
That's
and then happens. The song became to a point that was like every every like DJ set you went to, everyone was trying to play Move because everyone wanted to hear that song.
Yeah, even when I'm on TikTok, it's just like,
I think TikTok over drowns a song.
It's the reaction. People just want to see the crowd behind them going crazy for like a drop or just something. And then people were like, oh, I'm gonna buy tickets for that next show. They're just probably waiting around for that one song to come on just so they can maybe be in a video in the background just to get that viral thing. And it kind of kills it a bit because like now it's, even as a DJ, it must feel terrible because you're probably thinking, oh, like I want to play so many different music, so many different genres, so many different songs, but these people just here for that one moment.
Yeah, that is definitely a thing, and I've seen it happen, and it's a shame. That's the annoying side of social media, because you put things out there to be seen, and then when it does blown up, it now becomes what you're known for. And you know, but it happens, like it happens to artists make a song that's a hit, and it's like it's the song that took them 10 minutes to make, but everyone wants to hear.
Said that, didn't he, about one of his songs?
Well, that's it.
He was like, I literally wrote this in 10 minutes, didn't like it, put it out, and it like blew up. And he was like,
that's it. I have songs that, you know, might have like done well on an Aprtment Live video or something, and like I can't bear to play them anymore. Like, and that's just how it goes, isn't it? That's the game. That's music.
Obviously, with most brands, there's a start and then there's an end goal of where you want to be. So like, what does the future of Aprtment Live look like?
We want to play in every country possible. Like, we want to go to all ends of the world and bring what we've built and share that with different people, because that's like the biggest blessing of this whole thing that we've created, the opportunity to see the world, to go to Kenya and Australia, and you know, it's amazing. We want to also, for Dean and Shay in particular, we want to create our own music. We have created our own music, but we want to do that too, so that's something that they need to get on. So if you're watching this, Shay and Dean, can you get on that?
You did kind of touch upon something that we want to bring up, but it's what you're going to be launching, I think, later this year.
Yeah.
New Tones at 278.
Yeah.
So do you want to run us down on what that kind of is going to look like?
Yeah, sure. So New Tones at 278. The name, New Tones is neutrals. Tones can be taken as in different tones of neutral colours, or tones as in musically. And then 278 is the number of our first apartment that we had in Croydon when we first started. Yeah, New Tones is basically our homeware, clothing, lifestyle label.
Is it all going to be beige?
Yeah, so our three main tones, our three colours will be like a chocolate brown, beige, and then like a ecru.
Like an ivory.
Yeah, like an ivory.
Yeah.
And
nice.
every product we release will be in either one of those colours. So there'll be no other, everything, whether it's clothes, whether it's homeware, it could be a picture frame, it could be a doormat, it could be anything. It would always
It'll be quite nice, because then if you know, sometimes you get really good homeware, but then you can't find like another item that has the same colour. That's
it. So everything within its universe is made to match. So you can match everything with everything, whether it's in your house or whether it's clothes, you know, everything.
Everyone's gonna go crazy for this, because neutral like rooms and stuff like that is, since Kim Kardashian did an all white house, it's blowing up. I think more and more people are doing it.
Those three colours especially are really, they're not simple for a sense of like they're boring, but it just does the job. But it's really nice,
For sure. With everything I do creatively, I work really well in restriction. It's weird. So like, with Aprtment Life, the restriction of there being a colour palette, and we can't do like you can't wear this and you can't wear that. I think I excel better when I know there's like a bound. Yeah. It's weird. There shouldn't be no boundary, but there's a bound to work within. So yeah, that.
But we've got one as well for the show, like the type of guests we have on it all the time. We always put like boundaries around it, because I think.
So what's the bound? Is it like cool,
you've got to be able to dress.
Handsome.
Be called Paris.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. Some people are struggling to understand the story, or struggling to understand what type of direction they're going down. So if you kind of have those restrictions, it's like we know what we're going for specifically, that one thing.
That's it, man. And it's all branding, you know, branding.
Did you struggle at the beginning with saying no? Because I'm sure you've had some opportunities come up and you're like, oh.
All right, let me just say this, yeah. The early Aprtment Life videos, you'll see me in a grey tech fleece.
Oh,
like, it took a while to get it right. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, we knew it was going to be neutral, and we knew it was going to be like earth tones, but there's green, there's like grey. Like, it took a while for us to say no. This is what looks good on camera. This is what we need to stick to. We need to really be strict with it. Like, so now it's like, even today we can't let people into our events, or we can't, you know, someone might try to walk on set and then Dean has to like quickly stop them. Like, we have to be that strict, because now it's a thing, like it's a brand, you know?
It's a bit of a deep question. But if Aprtment Life ended tomorrow, what would you want its impact to have been?
I'd want people to feel like if they went to, if they wore beige or a neutral colour, brown or whatever, that first thing I'd want them to think about us. Second thing, it's a palette that you wear and you can't be vexed, like you can't be mad. Like, who wants to see someone walking around the street in beige trying to be a tough guy, trying to be angry? Like it doesn't happen. So like it's like happiness, it's like warm, it's like family. That's what apartment life is about. It's about like coming together as a family and being happy together.
The colour beige, normally if you go to a jazz bar, it's like browns and earth tones. You listen to like old school music, it kind of reminds you of the colour like beige or like earth tones, very just like relaxed sort of vibe. And I think the idea behind apartment life as well, whenever I think of apartments, I'm like, yeah, like high rise, nice views, relax. So I think it's actually really cool.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Okay, so to wrap up, we're going to play a game of tag. This is house versus guest. The goal is to answer the most questions correctly to stack points for the leaderboard. If a question is moving too mad and you don't know the answer, you can tag the other team. But if they get it right, they steal your point. If they flop it, you get the point. Because you're the guest, you'll get 2 tags. 1 for us and 1 is phone a friend.
Okay.
Right, let's go.
Cool. Question 1. Where did hip hop originate from?
City, like, is it a country?
I'll just say New York City.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Correct.
Come on.
New York City. Who's Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us track about?
What an easy question.
Drake.
Drake is correct.
But I feel like they're gonna get harder though.
They were both easy, don't worry.
Which famous rapper interrupted Taylor Swift's speech at the 2009 VMAs?
Oh, Kanye.
What is Michael Jackson's best-selling album of all time?
Thriller.
Thriller is correct. What annual award show is considered one of the biggest honours in music?
The Grammys.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, correct. Cool. Which British artist won the Brit Award for the Album of the Year in 2022 with 30?
Oh, 30. Wait. 30. Is it Ed Sheeran?
Adele.
Oh, I've never listened to an Adele.
Am I being?
album in my
No,
life.
no, she's older than that.
At the moment, you guys are winning. It's 3-2. So now we're going to move into finish the lyrics.
Okay, so we have to get them right.
You're going to have 2 each. She say, do you love me?
She said, do you love me? I tell her only partly.
I need on my bed.
So first plan, by the way. I threw a wish in the well. Don't ask me, I'll never tell.
I have
know
no idea.
Can we be tagged?
Tag.
Wish in the world, don't ask me, I'll never tell. I looked at you as it fell,
Oh!
and now you're in my way.
Yeah.
Carly Rae Jepsen.
Carly Rae Jepsen.
Alright. First things first, rest in peace.
I'm gonna be mad if I don't get this, you know.
Okay, for a half point, can we get the artist?
The answer is J. Cole.
I want to listen to J. Cole.
Okay, we're gonna tag you.
Uncle Phil. For real. You're the realist. You're the. Wait.
You technically finished it.
Wait, hold on.
He's cooking.
You think you can get it?
No.
No, that's fine.
Uncle Phil, for real, you're the only father that I ever knew.
Oh!
Forever in Play have 5 points.
Okay.
Paris has 3 points.
Oh.
Ah, so the DJ doesn't know music.
The basic.
There we go.
So thank you so much, Paris, for joining and telling us all about your journey. But if there is someone you would tag in for another episode, who would it be?
I would like to tag Guy in Glasses, aka GIG, fellow South Londoner, DJ, amazing producer in the Afro tech, Afro house scene, into his fashion, has built an incredible platform called Sensational Sounds. I'd love for everyone to hear his story, so that's who I'm tagging.
Yeah, get in the comments, guys.
Yeah.